Don, look into that ring. Look into that ring. Yeah. Yeah. We got a hell of a field there.
Annie, you want to come over here? Well, here we go. 3-minute warm-up in the first consolation game here for the Stars JV. The clock hadn't started. I was wondering what was going on. They didn't have pucks. They had to go find pucks for these guys to have a good warm-up. There the clock has started. 2:50 left on the warm-up clock. See the Stars doing some figure eights down there for warm-ups. And with 40 seconds left here in warm-ups, the Stars go into their victory formation figure eight. Both teams doing the same thing. Rockhurst goalie taking shots off the dome. And our players getting ready, likely for their last game this season. We are live from Cable Dahmer Arena in Independence, Missouri, home of the Kansas City Mavericks. Professional ice, ECHL ice. I'm sure the ice is good. There was the horn for the end of warm-ups. Stars funnel the pucks up to the puck bucket. A few guys go over to help pick those up. For the one person watching already, I've zoomed in a little bit, hopefully so you can see the players a little better. Hard for me to get feedback here, so hopefully that'll work. Swan starting at center, Sargent at right wing, Conrad at left, Rubo and Gadd on the backside, and Perry in net. Here we go. The puck drops. Swan up to Conrad, cuts across the blue line. Rockhurst goes D to D, back to all the way across. Sargent with a nice hit. Gadd trying to hit Conrad on the far side and just a little too far in front of him. We will come down to the defensive end for a face-off due to the icing. We're up to 2 people watching online. Same line out for the Stars. Conrad shoots through, tries to get it. Swan and Sargent up to the point. Rubo chases to the far corner, lays a hit on in the corner. Rockhurst maintains possession. Conrad comes down from his point coverage to pick up the puck and tries to push it up the boards. Rubo back into the corner. Swan on support. Conrad comes off, chips it off the wall. Not around. Rockhurst now on a delayed offside. Back to Rubo. Rubo puts it up to Rockhurst, who brings it up through neutral ice. Looks like they've got a couple guys that can really wheel. Callahan being one of them. Fires a shot. Perry with his first real save of the game. Up to Weirson. Weirson gets the puck, moves it up to Herder. Herder now brings it down the left side. Cuts back, gets checked into the boards. Casey gives chase. Weirson behind the net. Working back there. Casey comes out from behind the net, trying to go to that net strong. Gadd gets pushed aside at neutral ice. Rockhurst bringing it in. Now we've got Lyman bringing it up the ice. Tries to center to Herder. Herder plays a little patty cake with their D and ultimately gets the puck back. Rockhurst pushes it out to neutral ice. Lyman goes D to D to Duff. Duff up to Rob Collis. Bobby Duff with a shot on net, if they'll count it. And the Rockhurst goalie wants a change, so the Rockhurst goalie will freeze it. Game just underway here. 10:47 left in the first period. Score still knotted at 0. Stars, your Kansas City Stars, playing the Rockhurst. I'll have to look at the program. Something Ets. Rockhurst comes through on the center draw and skates out. Rubo tries to push it up, misses it. Knobloch comes around. Bunty putting pressure on their D. Nice little touch pass from Collies over to Harlan. Harlan coming down, trying to push through D to D there. Rockhurst bringing it up. Harlan does a nice job of muscling his way, forcing a turnover. Bunty giving chase up to Knobloch. Knobloch tries to hit Bunty on a pass. They're going to wave that ice off, said it went off somebody at neutral ice. Bunty with a forecheck. Harlan with the turnover. Tries to hit Collies in the slot and can't quite connect. Collies come back with a nice stick lift on the back check. He's going to wheel around, stop and go, see what his options are. Moves the puck over to Harlan, who's deflected. Collies skates over the puck. We've got a player for Rockhurst right in front of the net. Here comes Rockhurst trying to come out. Harlan gets it, goes cross rink to Bunty. Bunty tries to get a shot on net, right into the shin pads of the defender. Defender comes and takes it away. Swan now on the ice, gives chase. Rockhurst carries it up, does a stretch pass. Oh, what a great back check by Gadd. Good hustle by Gadd. Gadd, they had a cherry picker, and sorry for the quick camera movement there. I wasn't ready. Here comes Rockhurst back. Great back check by Gadd there to catch that player and allow a shot on net on the breakaway. Love to see on the far side. Gadd back to pick it up, rings it around. Sargent pushes through, bounces off a skate or a stick or a shin pad out to neutral ice. Rockhurst again picks the puck up. Bobby steps up. Here goes Conrad up the near side. He's going to bring it in. Tries to stick handle around the defender. Sargent follows up on the triangle. Sargent's going off for a change. Coming back is Rockhurst on a 3-on-2. Coming in late are the Stars. Doing a good job, though, of picking players up. Knobloch with a turnover, picks the puck up, tries to go through the legs of the defender. Latz, looks like that name is. I know a Latz at work. I'll have to ask him if there's any relation. Sort of a Knobloch now giving chase on the front. Weirson on a quick change back to pick it up. They'll wave the icing off. Weirson will wheel round. Cuts to the middle, wipes himself out. Takes out the Rockhurst player. Weirson down on his back. We'll see what happened. He tried to cut back to the middle and blew a tire. Not sure if he got his bell rung or what, but he picks himself up off the ice. He'll dust himself off. Ref is asking him what day it is. He'll find his way back to the bench. Heard a fun story about Bo Jackson the other day. They asked him what his getting to the NFL moment was. In one of his rookie season games, he got hit and got up, and one of the visiting team players came up to him and said, "Bro, you're on the wrong bench." And for as good as Bo was playing here baseball in Kansas City for your Royals, your hometown Royals, it was a pretty funny story. Long before they really cared about concussions in the NFL. Here we are back to hockey, back in the defensive zone. Knobloch doing a nice job staying on the D side. Collis picks a puck up, coming up the near side. Wheels, we got a 3-on-2 with a back checker. Collis hits the brakes. Rockhurst goes by, tries to get a shot on net. Backhand shot, misses short side. Collis pushes it up to the D. That was a nice little give and go. Something they may have worked on between he and Lyman. Lyman gets pushed around, beat, and Rockhurst gets on the board first. Lyman trying to push that player wide, and that shooter got just one step on Lyman. Won that race to the puck. Got a shot on net. Looked like Perry had pretty good position, but squeaked through. So here we are with 6:58 left in the first period of your Stars versus Rockhurst. And our Stars now down 1-0. Here we are, back to live action. Rockhurst chips it high off the glass, gets it deep down into their offensive zone. Collis back to pick it up. Bunty gives a hit, creates separation, forces the turnover. Collis comes up the ice with it, tries to get to the middle, gets the puck pressed away. Forced the turnover. Rockhurst forces a turnover at their defensive blue line. We're back through into our zone. Gadd picks it up, loses it off his stick. Now he's back to pick it up again. Pushes it up to Bunty. Bunty tries to get it up to Collis. Collis having a lot of speed. but didn't quite get the pass. Oh, we got a pass hitting Callie's right in the head. Rubo here wheeling behind the net. He's going to bring it up. He's got speed. He's got Harlan and Bunty with him. Rubo getting it through, cuts to the middle. Bunty puts it back into the corner. Don't have a lot of pressure. Bunty pushes it back deep off a couple sticks of Rockhurst. Rockhurst high over a couple people out of the zone. Duff back. Now Lyman back to get it. Lyman pushes it around. Sargent gives chase. He's going to win the race. He gets it in deep. Collies will go for a change. Sargent now putting pressure on. Swan coming on. Conrad. Stars missing on the forecheck there. We've got a 2-on-4 in favor of Rockhurst. Rockhurst into the shin pads of Bobby Duff. Rockhurst now with a full change. 3-on-3 down low. Lyman battling in the corner with Swan on the support side. She's in a good position. Lyman comes out with it, moves it up to Conrad. Conrad coming up the ice, misses it, but still gets it out. Up to Bobby Duff. Rockhurst now with another turnover. Oh, ref stopped that one from getting out. Conrad tries to hit Swan on a centering pass up through the middle of the rink and just misses. Lyman moves it up to right wing Sargent. Sargent pushes it back into the defensive zone. No one's home. Rockhurst is going to win that race. Lyman back, cross ice. Now we're going to have a scramble in front. Lyman comes out with it. Lyman's got a 3-on-2. The defender for Rockhurst tried to step and fell, and that is a good call, even though it was an accident. Will be a tripping call on the Rockhurst defender. You have to maintain control of your body, your stick, everything, and in that case, player stepped up, lost their footing, fell down, and tripped Conrad as he was trying to get in. Out on the ice, we've got Knobloch and Rubo on the backside, Weirson centering Herder and Casey. Not sure why they're waving the ice off. Maybe they could tell that they weren't going to make it all the way down. Rubo has to hustle back. Moves it up to Weirson. Weirson tries to get it up to Casey. It's deflected. Over to Herder in the middle of the ice. Herder coming through. Tries to go wide. Herder continues to give chase. Knobloch does a nice job of stepping up. Rockhurst pushes it out of the zone. Rubo over. Good job by them. Casey, Herder, Knobloch moving up the ice. Herder with a 3-on-2 fires the puck off the shin pad. Those are the kind that you like to see go in. It did go off the shin pad of the Rockhurst player, so it was deflected by them. It would have been great to have that actually hit the net. Rockhurst shoots it up. Knobloch gets it here on the near side. Trying to come up the ice. Casey pushes it off the stick of the Rockhurst player. Rockhurst fires it up on the near side boards. They're going to wave icing off again. They must have did a pact, these linesmen, between last night and tonight to wave off all icings that would benefit the Stars. Collies with a nice poke check at neutral ice, trying to push that puck free. Gadd with a nice play, standing up. Higher, I like to say when they shoot it like that, if they shoot it a little higher, it might have a better chance of going in the net. Rockhurst trying to center the puck. In our own end, they shoot it out of the zone. Some of the Rockhurst players will go for a change. Knobloch back with the safety of the net. He comes around, takes it, and is going to get pushed into the boards on a nice angle from Rockhurst. Harlan now gets the puck up to Bunty. Bunty just that player came in and kind of took it from him. Bunty in on the forecheck. That player skates through the check. Gad, nice job of standing up at the blue line. Puck support. We've got a Rockhurst player just posting up here at our blue line. Kind of what happened last time. There's another high shot. Goes over the net of Perry. Harlan pushes it up to Bunty. Bunty coming around, gets hit hard at the boards. And we're going to get another penalty, it looks like. And maybe another one. Rockhurst now going to the penalty box for their second penalty of the game. 1:01 left in the first period. Looks like Collis is going to the bench, going to the box too. Not sure if these are two separate penalties or coincidental. I'd love to have the refs mic'd up, but here at the Independence Ice Center, home of the Kansas City Mavericks, they're not. 2 minutes each. Looks like that's coincidentals. Ref over giving explanation now to the Stars coaches. I thought there might have been a penalty with the guy hitting Rubo. The idea of the finishing your check philosophy that a lot of us grew up with, kind of out the window. If the player doesn't have the puck, if contact like that is made, it's supposed to be a penalty. So I thought there might have been a penalty there with the player hitting Rubo, but it looks like there might have been some shenanigans going on behind the net between Collis and, oh, it's not Collis, it's Harlan. Oh, it's Harlan and Collis. So we might have a 10 and a 2. I'm not sure. The Stars show a 2-minute penalty. We've got 5-on-5, but the Stars have 2 on the board, so I'm not really sure what's going on. Ref trying to explain to the scorekeeper, who may be wondering what's going on as well. Now this penalty disappears off the board, so now it makes sense. We've got 5-on-5 action. Rockhurst moving the puck back to neutral ice. Lyman trying to move it up. Conrad. Oh, Sargent, Conrad trying to determine who wants it. Lyman tries to get it up to Conrad. Conrad tries pushing it up to center. Sargent with a nice job at neutral ice of creating an angle on 15 and comes out with it, pushes in deep, and Conrad and Sargent give chase. Right there, you want to see, probably see 13 go create a little contact there and win that race. Rockhurst bringing it back through neutral ice into the Stars zone. 10 seconds here left in the first. Lyman comes out of the pile with it, brings it up the left side. Not sure he knows. Look out for the turnbuckle. We will. I thought I saw the ref's arm go up. Could have been an interference. Again, another focus on calls where the player dumped it in, and we used to call that holding the forechecker up. But rules have changed in the last 10 years to make it so that players can have free range and be able to go get the puck. In that case, Lyman wasn't. I'd be talking to the Stripes saying, hey, there's a couple penalties there. Just want to make sure we're all reading from the same version of the rule book. We are in 2026, and coaches are supposed to have that on the bench. Not sure Coach Jack does, but We are up to 9 viewers online. Last night we had 35. Fantastic. We got people out there. Not sure where you're from. I can't see comments here. Now we're up to 10. And it sure would be fun to see the comments coming in, to know where you're from, who you're here watching. We are live from Cable Dahmer Arena, home of the Kansas City Mavericks in Independence, Missouri, with a game between your Kansas City Stars and the Rockhurst. Again, not sure what they're called. I'll go find out. Here we are live for the second period. We're sitting out at center with Casey and Herder. 3 players pushing through. We've got Rockhurst getting the puck at neutral ice, going D to D behind the net. Casey on chase, pushes it back to Gadd. Gadd back down to Casey. Over behind the net, no one home. Weirson puts it out, up to Gadd. Gadd can't get a handle on it. Doesn't get a lot of mustard on that shot, but does a good job there. Casey, nice job of back checking and stick lifting. Nice, that should be offside, and it is. Great job. The Rockhurst players now yelling at each other, saying don't cut at the blue line, when in fact our defender did a really nice job of stepping at the blue line, forcing that player to cut and forcing the offside. So love to see that internal combustion going on amongst the Rockhurst players. There's Latz again. I'm going to ask Sean tomorrow if that's any relation. Knobloch pushing it around a couple times, chipping off the wall to himself. Herder, Casey's in front, all alone. Casey thought Casey, if he could yell for that, would have potentially been wide open right in front of the net. Knobloch now tries to chip it off the wall again on his backhand. Can't quite get it around. Rockhurst looks like they try to create opportunities at the offensive blue line. So something to take note of. They'll wave that ice off as it actually was deflected. Stop. Puck goes over to Weirson. Weirson just whacks it. And the Rockhurst defenseman tries to get it and deflects it up into his bench. With 11:37 left. It's an awful long shift for the Stars. Would have liked to have seen them get off and let the guys keep rolling. Hawklets, yeah. Thank you. So did find out and confirmed that Rockhurst is the Hawklets. 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 Hawklets go. Hawklets. Let's. Here we are. Duff should be no ice. They can't quite figure out why, when it's deflected, that it should not be icing. Again, similar to the first period when we kept getting no icing when they do it and icing when we do it. Seems to be maybe some fireball action going on in the referee locker room before the game. Figure this out. You know, we was talking earlier in the game, Harlan tries to turn up the ice, and right there, close to the blue line, you just want to see him get it out. If Bunty gets on his horse, he could win this race. Oh, he tries to cut back to the middle. Not a good place to go with the puck for the Rockhurst player. Bunty trying to, not Bunty, Rubo trying to step up. Rockhurst goes back down. Oh, what a play by Lyman. There was a 3-on-1. And that looks, yay, now we got the linesmen just arguing between one another, trying to call icing, not calling icing. We got pucks going up, flying, chasing the zones. Parents are getting angry. Refs, I can hear the coaches yelling at the linesmen. Just absolute pandemonium here at Cable Dahmer Arena. There's a lineman getting knocked off his feet when the puck wasn't even near. Bunty getting knocked to, that's not Bunty, that's Rubo getting knocked to his tush as a shot was coming. Looking a little bit like we're in Charlestown. Offensive zone face-off here for the Stars. Swan taking the face-off with Conrad to her left and Sargent to her right. Gadd and Knobloch on the back side. Swan settles in, pushes it to the left, does a nice job of coming off the draw and pushes it wide. Conrad putting pressure on Kress. Knobloch steps up to meet that. We've got some back and forth. Knobloch again, got to get that puck out. It's at our blue line. Knobloch steps up again, misses. Going to have a slash on Sargent. Pretty weak call, if you ask me. It was a slash, but really no harm, no foul. Seeing much worse from, not worse, but like just things that should be, other plays that should be called penalties that aren't. So, again, as I was starting to say in the first period, as a former coach and player, you really don't care if the refs are good or bad. You just want to see consistency, because when you don't see that consistency, it's hard to adjust, hard enough to adjust when you have different sets of refs calling games. But when you get inconsistency on top of changing of refs between games, the players, they just don't know what they can and can't do. Stars now on the PK. Knobloch back, fires it, tries to clear it. And here's another, if the guy would just shoot it a little higher, he might have a better chance of hitting the glass. Herder tries to clear it down into the palm of number 7, Callahan. Goes D to D. Rockhurst carries it into the offensive zone, uncontested. Had a nice stick there. Oh! We've got a big shot coming from the point, kind of right in the slot from the turnover. Herder, a nice job of getting his stick in the way. He gets around. We're going to have a 2-on-1. Moves it over to Casey. Casey back to Herder. Herder overskates it just a little bit and loses it. Great opportunity there for the Stars on the PK. Gadd gets it back down. They're not in any hurry. They've got the same power play unit on the ice. Rockhurst bringing it up at a turtle's pace, cutting across the blue line in front of Gadd. Rockhurst pushes it wide. Rockhurst again alone in the slot with the puck. Rockhurst stepping up, back to the point, tries to fire it into the shin pads of Bunty. Bunty uses his stick and pushes it out of the zone. Nice play by Bunty there. They're playing a little ticky-tack with the puck at neutral ice, trying to look cool with the saucer passes. 23 seconds left on the power play for Rockhurst, and they're trying to get pretty. Knobloch down in the corner battling. Rockhurst comes out with it. Nice job. Casey needs to get it out. Bunty needs to shoot it down. 10 seconds left in the PK. He does. They should be going off. Casey off for the change. We've got fresh legs coming on for the Stars. Rockhurst pushing. Still maintaining possession. Good job on the kill for the Stars. Weirson putting pressure on, creating a turnover. Nice job. 10 was getting too lackadaisical there with his actions. Let's see if we can turn this into some offense. Duff does a nice job over on the far side of stepping up. Weirson loses the puck. Their near side D steps up to try and blast him and can't quite do that. Really had a slow pace here the last couple minutes between the power play. Wasn't a lot of high intensity action, and that pace seems to have maintained. Here we are coming out of the zone. Bunty's going to have a breakaway. Great outlet pass by Harlan, and we might see a penalty kill. That should be a penalty shot. It is. Ref indicating right away a penalty shot. Bunty on a clear breakaway. Rockhurst catching him and just basically tackling him. Casey with a nice outlet pass out of the defensive zone. Sprung Bunty. Bunty's going to set the puck here. The ref should actually come do it on the center dot. And how exciting, an in-game penalty shot. An in-game penalty shot with the Stars down 1-0. Bunty, let's see what kind of silky mitts he has. Rubo awarded a penalty shot. The ref out there explaining the rules. Rubo bringing it in. Coming in, he's going to get the shot ready. And keeps it on his forehand and pushes the puck into looked like he was trying to go right under the armpit of the goalie. Sometimes that's a real good spot to put it. We're going to get a goalie change for the Stars. Perry's going to come out. Clifford's coming in at about the halfway point of the second period. Now the refs are having some discussion. Not sure what about. Maybe perhaps where the face-off should be. With a no-goal on the penalty shot, should be down in the offensive zone for the Stars. They're getting it right. Getting it level set here. Swan out to face off with Sargent, Conrad, Gadd, and Knobloch on the backside. 6:41 left in the second period, and Rockhurst comes around with it. They go on a reverse back behind the net. Gadd gives chase at neutral ice and is looking, carries it down behind his net now, does a reversal wants to move it up to Swan. Swan carries it in through neutral ice, gets the puck in. Sargent giving chase. Nice little play there. And again, something to note that the Swan does a nice, I'm going to fly right by Maverick move there. Rockhurst just whacking at it, getting it out of the zone, delayed offside. The Stars come out, tag up. Conrad giving chase, putting it, almost a turnover. Nice forecheck there by Sargent. Swan pushes it back in. Nice job trying to center it. And Rockhurst comes out with it. We've got Swan on the back check, a 2-on-2 situation. Knobloch stepping up. Gadd, again, forcing a turnover there at the defensive blue line. Gadd wheeling around in the defensive zone, skates over it. I think he thought Conrad was going to take off with it. Now we are just clearing it. Gadd now pressing up at neutral ice like a forward. We've got people getting in the way of the camera, probably Stars parents. See the ref's arm go in the air. It looks like we are going to have a penalty. The glass is a little, looks like Conrad's coming to the box. Colley's still in the box, probably for the misconduct. We're going to have Conrad in the box for hooking. 5:05 left in the second period. Rockhurst with a 1-0 lead over your Stars. Weirson out for the face-off on the penalty kill. Looks like Rubo on the left side. And Duff. Oh, no, that's Lyman, my bad. Herder directing Weirson. Lyman directing Duff. Rockhurst coming around with it. Fires it up to neutral ice. This looks like a pro-style lazy breakout. Wearson's got to go down and pick that up. He can't wait for the puck and play him. He's got to go play the puck. Herder fires it around off the boards right to their defenseman. Defensemen go D to D. Herder presses up. Goes around. Nice rebound. Herder could get on his horse. He's going to have a breakaway. They catch up to him. They come back through neutral ice and get the puck in deep. Lyman goes and hammers a guy in the corner. Ref's going to call holding on Lyman. Collis is coming out of the box. Won't give us another player on the ice because he was serving a 10-minute Misconduct plus his 2. So now, we're getting called for a charge, which will be a 10 and a 2 as well. Losing Lyman on the backside for 12 minutes is going to hurt that backside. Weirson coming over to serve the 2 minutes for Lyman. That's really I can't say it on the air. I mean, I know Bob Euchre did, but really kind of a hippo dung kind of call. Didn't see a charge there whatsoever. Stars now on a 5-on-3 penalty kill with 1:07 left on Conrad's penalties. 2 minutes goes up on the board for Lyman's penalty, but he'll be in the box for 12 minutes. We've got Casey giving chase out, and Rockhurst scoring just 7 seconds into the 5-on-3 off the helmet of Clifford. May have been the first shot Clifford faced. That'll bring Conrad out of the box, making it a 5-on-4. You could hear the puck hit Clifford's helmet, and now again Clifford in net for Perry. Looked like that was a planned move with about 6 minutes left in the second period. On a break, it looked like last night there was a switch partway through the game. Coach Jack getting a little animated there. I like to see that. Duff goes off the near side wall. Bunty steps in, tries to do the stick swing. Bunty takes off with it, comes in wide. He's going to hold on to it, does a nice job. And let's just see if Colley tipped that in or if it rolled up in off of Bunty's initial shot. Bunty did a great job, having great patience with that, and the scoring a shorthanded goal to put the Stars on the board to make the score 2-1 in favor of Rockhurst. Not sure who the ref is going to give credit to for the goal. It looked like to me Bunty he faked the shot and held on to the puck, and then he cut to the net. What I saw was a funnel to the net, and I don't know if Collies came in and used his backhand to tap it in or if it climbed up over the glove of the goalie. Either way, the Stars are on the board. Rubo back and ices it because we are still killing the Lyman penalty. We got 2 Stars behind the net, and as we're on the kill, they're hustling back. Gadd giving chase. Rockhurst now showing patience. Colley steps, and Rockhurst trying to go across the slot with a tap back to the middle, and those soft plays aren't really going to work. Colley's with the pressure, comes in. The Rockhurst player sees Colley's coming and just loses the puck. Here goes Bunty again, gets his pocket picked, and Rockhurst is offside. That would have been fun to see another shorty here with 49 seconds left on Lyman's 2 and 10 for charging. When you watch this game tape back, you'll have to see if that was charging. If it was, it's something I didn't see. 49 seconds left in the second period. 3 minutes left in the second. PK. Rockhurst waggles through at neutral ice. Rubo says no. We've got Rubo getting a whistle for an injured player. He's going to have to leave the ice. The ref is talking to him, and it looks like we will have a penalty on Rockhurst. Head contact. Ref calling in his linesman to discuss this one. Head contact sometimes comes with a 10 and a 2. Can just be a minor penalty, but a 10 and a 2 would put 7 in the box for 12 minutes, and they would have to cover that with one of their other players for the 2. 8 viewers online now watching the game. Would love to see the comments, where you're from, and who you're here watching. Referees still talking about what they're going to do for dinner tonight. Shouldn't be this long of a conversation. But I guess as long as they get it right. We got parents getting a little anxious. Oh, they're giving him the gate. Giving him the gate. Now we've got the Rockhurst parents just fired up that 7 is getting the gate. There goes Callahan, who was out there on the power play. We've got the Rockhurst parents yelling, it's a joke. Good for our KC Stars parents for not yelling the same types of things when we got called for similar penalties earlier this game. Call them mystery penalties. The Rockhurst parents just about to lose their mind. Here we go with the referee over to give the Rockhurst coach an explanation of what he saw. Rubo getting hit in the head right in front of the ref in the defensive zone with Rockhurst on the power play. And going down, the player looked like they jumped over Rubo, but not quite sure what it looked like the infraction came right before that. So now the ref going over to give an explanation to the Stars coach. In a situation like this, it's a 5-minute major. There should be a player in the box. 5 in a game should come with one of their players in the box unless the rules are different. Again, I don't know. That could have changed, but a 5-minute major means the Stars can go score as many goals as they want, and Rockhurst will remain on the penalty kill. So right now we've got a 4-on-4 situation due to the penalties. Knobloch steps through, and it's 4-on-4 for another 30 seconds. Harlan over battling for the puck. Knobloch steps down. They chip it out around Knobloch. Knobloch hustles back, does a stick lift. Casey comes around, tries to move it up to Collies. Collies forces a turnover. We've got back and forth action here at neutral ice. Collies is going to put pressure on. 19 for Rockhurst, dumps it in. Thank you. Turn the puck over. Anytime it's a short 4-on-4, we like to get possession of the puck. 18 now coming. Stars are back to full strength. Weirson coming out of the box for the lineman 2 and 10. Looks like he'll remain on the ice. Collies goes D to D with Duff. Duff pushes it up to Weirson, who can't handle it. Duff pushes through. He's going to go rumble over into the offensive zone, and he's going to hustle out as soon as he gets out. Wearson's going to give chase. Rockhurst just nonchalant about getting the puck down to our end of the ice, and we win the race. We get fresh legs on. Collies is going to come to the front of the net, fires a shot on net. Reminder, the Stars have 3.5 minutes left on their power play. What you like to see in situations like this is our team not act like they're on the power play, just go for it like it's 5-on-5. Here comes Collies through neutral ice. The kid's got wheels, gets it over to his forehand side, fires it, misses wide, short side, gives an opportunity of Rockhurst to have a breakout. Rockhurst, from their perspective, Rubo back to get it, loses it. It squirts out in front of the net. Sargent brings it up. Sargent, we need help over there. Conrad needs help. We got to have 2 players on that puck. So as soon as contact is made, good job by Gadd. Great job by Gadd. Here we're going to have a foot race. The goalie pushes it down, and we do have icing. Clifford did a nice job of coming out and getting that puck. Gadd did a nice job in the 1-on-1, forcing the turnover. It will be 5-on-4 with a defensive zone face-off for the Stars. We'll have Collies, Bunty, and Harlan at forward with Gad and Rulo on the backside. 2:40 left on the power play and 29 seconds left in the second period. Looks like the forward for Rockhurst is going to try and take a forward shot. He missed. Collies pushed it to the wall. Stars do a great job. We need 2 players on that puck. We need 2 players on the puck. Harlan's got to go get that. Until we get possession of the puck, the red team has to outnumber the white team. Gets it pushed back. We got 5 seconds left. Gad trying to go D to Rubo. He's got to clear. We got 3, 2, 1. Here's the buzzer. And Rubo's going to probably get talked to. We got the Rockhurst parents calling for a penalty. You shoot the puck after the whistle. Typically, you get sent to the sin bin. Let's see if the ref gives him a break. It was whistle shot. It wasn't whistle, 1 tick, 2 tick shot. Rockhurst parents yelling at the refs. It usually helps because our player shot the puck, kind of whistle shot. If you were watching the game, you saw it was kind of a bang deal. And here we go into the third period. Your Stars will have a 2-minute and 12-second power play from a 5-minute major, meaning if we score, we will remain on the power play for the remainder and the duration. 7-4, Rockhurst getting the gate for head contact. There's the buzzer. What do you want to do? You want to just talk?
Yeah, I mean...
Here, what's your first name?
Ari.
Ari. We got Ari Rubo here to do some game-by-game, game action. Here, come over on this side. I work better on the camera with my right side. Go ahead.
We're going to take center ice, third period. Tyler wins it to the Rockhurst. Isn't that Rockhurst, right?
It's Rockhurst, yep.
All right. Rubo's going to pick it around the net. Rubo gives a pass to Dolan. Dolan's going up. Dolan loses it. They're battling.
The difference here between Ari and me is Ari knows these players real well. He knows their first names.
Yeah.
I've been calling them by their last name. Ari's going to call them probably by their first names.
Yep. Gives it to Dolan. Dolan's going to send it up to Rubo. Rubo's going through the neutral zone speed. Who shoots?
Big
Oh.
rebound.
Bunty's down there. Madeline. Rockhurst's going to send it up the boards. Stars
No
goalie
ice
got
there
it.
on the penalty kill.
Tyler has it around the net.
1:19
go up
left
with
in the
speed.
penalty for Rockhurst.
Tyler's going with speed. Gives it to Bunty. Oh, and that's going to be offsides on the play.
Ari, how long have you been calling games?
I think for like 5 months.
5 months. You sound like a
Since last year.
You sound like a seasoned veteran. How old are you, Ari?
I'm 11.
11 years old. Do you play hockey?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. What team?
Scouts.
Scouts, and what position?
Left wing.
Left wing. Back to action here. Take it away.
Yep. Got Gad with the puck. He's going to lose it. Goes back to the start zone. He's got one on him. Casey's going to go for him. Doesn't work. Puck's around the net. Bobby's going to pick it up. Bobby sends it up the boards to Wilson.
Weirson. Yep. Charlie.
Yep. Stars come in. Shoots. Oh,
Shoot it again. There it is.
Oh, man. It
He had the far side top corner wide open. Did you see that, Ari? We had a great advantage of it. Another no ice.
Goalie picks it up. Gives it to Weirson. Wearson's going to take it around. Gad has it. Gad loses it. Casey picks it up for Gad. It's in the neutral zone. Rockhurst have possession. Casey has it. Casey goes around the net. He's going to send it to Gad. Gad goes up. Sends it up the boards. Gad has it through the neutral zone. In the Rockhurst zone. He chips it and he's going to go for check. Ooh. Good on the play. Bobby has it. Bobby loses control of it. Oh, it's a breakaway. Casey's going to try and pick it up. They shoot. Oh, it just hits it. Oh,
Net's
and
off.
the net's off.
Net's
and
off.
no goal. Whew, saved by the net.
Ari, what'd you see there with that breakaway? How'd that happen?
I don't know. We had somebody in the Rockhurst zone lose the puck at the blue line, which you don't want to do. And it came back and it costed us.
I think, did someone come out of the box, or did they just have someone posted up here at the blue line like they've been doing? Did you see that?
I'm not sure. Salia's going to take the face off in the Stars zone.
10:37 left in the third. Stars still down 2-1. Rockhurst just killing off the 5-on-3. Back to Ari.
It's in Stars zone.
What do you like to see here, Ari, in the defensive zone when you got 3 on the left, 1 on the right? Where do you like to see the puck go?
Probably like probably around the net and maybe get a good breakout going.
On the weak side.
Yeah, weak
Yep. Here we go. Back to you.
Dolan picks it up with speed through the neutral zone. Oh, Rockhurst picks it up.
Big hit
Rockhurst goes. Yeah.
by Sargent.
Yeah. Rockhurst goes through the zone. Rubo's gonna pick it up. Rubo comes around the net. Rubo loses it. Salia has it. Salia in the Star zone. Dolan's gonna pick it up. Goes through the neutral zone. He's going with speed. He goes
Gets
through the
around.
guy.
Gets a shot. Move it over. Oh, get it!
Shoots.
Oh,
And just
Rubo missed just wide.
Rockhurst coming up with speed. They stop. Rockhurst in the neutral zone picking up the puck. Stars are gonna get a change here. Stars give it up.
Oh, that would have been a huge goal, Ari.
Okay, Gad is gonna pick it up.
Ref's waving that icing off too. Not sure why they keep waving off the icing for Rockhurst. There might have been. Oh, here we go. There's
Once
potential
he just
turnover.
hits it off the skate. That's okay. Rubo's coming in. Rubo's gonna try and get him. It goes in the neutral zone. Rockers still have it. They're gonna pick it up. Hits it a little bit in the Star zone. Stars up the boards. Ooh. Hits the skate. Gad picks it up. Gad gives it right to the middle to Tyler.
Collis
Tyler
has
goes
speed.
in through. Tyler's in with speed. He shoots and right in the chest.
Rebound. Where's the
it's-
rebound?
It's loose.
Play to the
Rocker's gonna
whistle,
pick it
right?
up.
Play to the whistle.
Yep. Bunty gets the puck. Bunty's battling. Gives it right to Rockers. Rockers have it. Bobby's gonna
Harlan's
pick it
got
up.
to be ready.
Yeah. Bobby's gonna pick it up. Oh, just missed it. Ooh, big hit. They're gonna battle in the Star zone. They shoot. Goes wide. Rockers pick it up in the Star zone. Rockers. Ooh.
Got to have
Little
coverage.
spin move.
Number 2's all alone in front.
Yep.
Bunty does a nice job there.
Bunty gets it.
Move it up.
Gives it to Tyler. Tyler, 2-on-1.
3-on-1 if
3-on-1.
Bunty participates.
Tyler's going in
Move
with
it over.
speed. Gives it middle. Shoots.
Bury it.
Bunty. Oh.
Oh, great chances there for the Stars these last couple minutes. All with that line.
Yeah.
Collis trying to wave off the line change, but it's a good thing Coach Jack is changing. They've been on now for a couple minutes, but great pressure, great teamwork.
Yep.
Players for the Stars just salivating at those shots they're getting in the slot. Good opportunities with big rebounds.
Stars win it. Stars have it. Casey's going to try and get him. Casey ends up with the puck. The late offsides. Rockhurst, big hit. Rearson's going to try and get it. Gives it to 90. Stars coming up. Rockhurst have it in their zone. Rockhurst is going to try and break it out. Rockhurst with it up the neutral zone. Sends it up into the star zone.
Cameraman's falling asleep at the wheel.
Rubo's going to try and get it. They're all battling. Gad picks it up behind the net. Gad shoots it up the boards, gives it right to Rockhurst. Rubo going to give it a little hit. They're battling.
He's
on
got
the
to have
boards.
help. Yep, good job, Casey.
There we go. Casey helped him. Casey has it now.
Heads up.
Gives it to the Stars player. Stars going up the speed with the neutral zone with speed. He goes. He tries to do a little curl. Shoots just wide. So Leah's going to try and go pick it up. The pass was too quick. Ooh. Big hit. Tried to lay that guy out, but he got laid out.
2-3 is
Celia
a
has it.
big guy.
Yeah, tried to go for the... Ooh! Good hit on the play. Oh, never mind, not good hit.
The ref's going to call a penalty on Rubo there because he thinks he missed one somewhere else.
Dang. So that's going to be a 4-5. Rockhurst have the power play.
6:29 left in the third. Ari, what does the Stars have to do here? The last, they got to get this penalty killed off.
Yeah, they
and
have to play the box a lot. Try to get it out of their zone. Just send it up the boards a little bit if you got nothing to do.
Okay, let's see if they can do that.
Yep. Stars battling in the middle. They send it up the boards.
Nice clear by Lyman. Good to have Lyman back out of the box after that 10-2 that he got.
Rockhurst take it. Rockhurst goes up the neutral zone. Rockhurst with it. Rockhurst in the star zone. Shoots it low and wide.
That was a weak shot, wasn't it, Ari?
That wasn't crazy. Ooh! Gives it right to the Rockhurst. He's gonna go in the slap shot. Oh! And he was shots and goal.
Really like to see, the puck hurts when you get hit with those shots from the point, but you really don't like to see our players turn, right? When they go out to block those shots, you want to see them. Yeah, you want to see them face the puck and go. We tell our players, get big. You want to be big in front of those shots, and any shot that you can block that doesn't make it into your goal, right, is a potential shot that can't go in. And the Rockhurst scoring on the rebound there on the power play. Stars down now 2 with 5:52 left in the third.
Okay, Adrian picks it up in the Rockhurst zone. He shoots. Oh, had it. Can't see. Stars gonna pick it up.
Rockhurst goalie kicking out some huge rebounds. Hopefully our players are aware and they can crash the net and take advantage of 1 or 2 of those.
Yep. Adrian gives it tries to give it to Celia. It goes right to Rockhurst. Rockhurst is going to go right in front to the neutral zone. Dolan's going to try and pick it up. Dolan gives it to... Oh, no. Or Cohen gets it. Cohen gives it right to the Rockhurst. Celia with it. Celia. Ooh, they're battling right in the Stars zone. They're trying to come out with it. Dolan's trying to get it.
Nobody wants it, Ari.
Yeah, gives it right to Cohen. Cohen's going in with speed. He chips it. Cohen still has it. Cohen going up the boards. Getting it. Cohen.
Center it to Adrian. Nice job by Lyman there, getting the puck deep, being aware that Adrian was crashing the net.
Yeah.
And good opportunity for the Stars to score. We're under 5 minutes here with Rockhurst up 3-1 at Cable Dahmer Arena.
We're missing one of our really good guys. We have Adrian O. Okay, Gad picks it up.
Oh.
Gad is a chip. Rubo's going to get it. Rubo's out of the box after that power play for the Rockhurst. Rubo's just going around with it. Gives it to Rockhurst. Rockhurst.
Harlan back
have
playing
it.
defense.
Harlan Carlin tries to get it. Carlin has it. Sends it up the boards. Rockhurst can't get it on a stick. Rockhurst sends it back into the start zone. Hits the ref.
Thanks,
Carlin's gonna try and get it. Rockhurst send a lazy shot right to the net. Ooh, little hit on the play. They're in the neutral zone. They're trying to get the puck and get their people open. Rockhurst taking up the neutral zone. Gives it right to Rubo. Rubo's going to give it to his partner, Gad. Gad gives it right to
here we go.
To Tyler. Tyler's going up the neutral zone. Tyler's
Over.
with the Rockhurst.
Over.
Shoots. Oh, and just went wide. He went wide too.
Bunty's got to be yelling for that puck.
Yeah. Okay. We have Cohen. Cohen tries to get it. Cohen gets it. They're going to battle on the boards. Cohen ends up with it.
Chip.
Cohen to Tyler. Tyler.
Off the boards.
Tyler chips. Not a good chip though. Rockhurst have it in their zone. Rockhurst send it up the boards.
Should be. Why not?
What? Oh, when? Stars have it. Stars.
Move it up.
Stars shoots it so they can go forecheck. Bunty's going to be the first one to go. Bunty gives it right to Rockhurst. Rockhurst is going to pick it up or get around their zone. Around the net. Rockhurst. Cohen's going to go fill in for Bobby there. Tyler has it. Tyler goes in the zone. Tyler, oh my God, I thought he was about to jump over that guy. Bunty's battling. Cohen has it.
Turnover right where we needed it.
Yep. Rockhurst go through the star zone. It flicks it up. Cohen has it. Cohen with it.
We've got some tired legs out there, Ari. We need to get a change and get some fresh legs on.
We got 2 chains. Oh, and that was not a good change, but good thing. Who is that? Cohen was there to get it. How is that a print? Oh, guess it's a penalty on Cohen. 2:16 minutes left in the third.
Was that Kate Lyman back in the box for a trip? With 2:16 left in the third, Stars down 3-1.
They're in the star zone. It's going to be a 4 and 5. Pearson's going to take the face-off. Rockhurst have it. Tries to give it back to her, but just flicks
Herder
off
with the
a
block.
stick.
Nice job.
Rockhurst gives it. Stars. Yeah. Stars send it up the boards.
We got to go. We got to put pressure. They could literally stand behind the net for 2 minutes and kill this penalty off and allow.
Rubo's going to go one-on-one. He misses it. Wearson's going to try and help out. Stars have it right in
Good
front.
stick.
Number 90. Stars go up through the neutral zone. It's a one-on-one.
Protect the puck.
Couldn't get his body in front of the puck. But Rockhurst have it. Going around their own net. Rockhurst.
Oh, nice hit. That's how you separate the player from the puck.
Exactly.
Nice job.
Took his stick away. That was a pretty good one.
There's 2 big bodies colliding there, Ari.
Yeah. Not going to really fall, but you're going to get something out.
Well, Herder separated the player from the puck, which is what you want in a competitive body contact, right?
Yep.
There's a nice
Hits
block.
off the shin guards. Dolan's trying to get it. Dolan ends up with it. Dolan, he goes in. He's through the neutral zone. Oh, he falls. Casey.
Here we go. Casey gets it to the front.
Ooh.
He just got smeared.
Oh, something!
Jesus.
Out the puck. Well, refs aren't good today.
Guy got run over. Our own guy got
without
run
the
over.
puck.
He's trying to
Without the
post
puck.
up in front of the net.
And it was without the puck.
Jeez.
Didn't even go out with the puck. So we got 19 seconds left, and Cohen's
On the penalty.
And we got 35 seconds left in the period. So I think Cohen's just going to head out there right when it gets off. 1 Stars are down. Stars have it. Adrian takes it. Adrian, that's a slash right there. Rubo's gonna get it. Rubo with it. Rubo has it. Sends it up the boards to right to Rockhurst. Rockhurst have it. Salia's gonna try to do it, but the shot was too fast.
Lineman out of the box.
Yep.
10 seconds left.
They're on the floor, laying there. Rockhurst get it. Ooh, right to the chest of the goalie. 4 seconds left.
All right, 4 seconds left in the Stars season. What kind of growth did you see out of the Stars this year from start to end?
They were pretty good. I liked their. They were doing good. Sometimes they play like a team, and sometimes they don't. Usually, when they play like a team, it's the ones we win. The ones we don't is when they don't play like a team. But
Good observation. Bring us home, Mari.
yep. 1 second left. Game's over. Last game of the.
See an embrace between Rubo and Clifford and Gad.
Yep.
It's good to see that camaraderie. Well, that'll wrap the Stars season, Ari, and I think they've got a banquet coming up later this month. Do you know how the varsity did last night?
Yeah, they won.
They won, so what time do they play
3-2.
today?
They play 6:30.
6:30. Good luck to the Stars varsity as they continue their trek for the league or state championship here. We'll keep this on through the handshake.
They're all good friends.
They're all good
They know
friends.
each other. They've been to stick and puck together and stuff. That's good.
The ref must have been to stick and puck with the Rockhurst team.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the linesman. Nine people still online with us. If you got any last minute comments for the Stars team, now's the time to do it. Not sure where you're at or who you're here to watch, but congratulations to all the Stars players on a successful season. Thanks to all the coaches. Thanks to all the siblings like our here. Thanks to all the parents for getting the players to the rink if they needed that and supporting the players and the coaches and their trek through their youth hockey. Ari, you got to go. You want to sign off?
Yeah. What?
Say I'm Ari Rubo.
Say I'm Ari Rubo, and I'm done for the day.
All right. Good job, man. That's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you can Venmo us later.
Oh. We get paid for this? Yeah. Here we see the players and their little post-game ritual. I think if you ask the Rockhurst parents, they were pretty fired up about a couple of bad calls on their players. They would probably, if they were being honest, agree that the Stars, a lot of things didn't go the Stars' way. They're not going to probably make a difference in the score of the game, but again, hard to navigate around those non-calls, those bad calls, and nothing to take away from the Stars season. Coach Jack and Coach Tony walking off with Lyman, Weirson. Behind them, we got Clifford, Duff, and Casey. That'll be the end of them for the year. We'll see at the banquet. We've got a Rockhurst parent down here having some words with the ref, even though they won. So, like I said, this is an interesting way to handle things. The ref probably should just not address anything and just sign his papers and leave. And if there's a representative from Rockhurst, I know I shouted a little bit there when Knobloch got creamed by that semi late in the game. Now we've got a Rockhurst parent giving him grief as well. Coach Sargent, you got any last words here? We're still online. We got 5 people listening. Everyone's been thanked. Ari did the third period. He did a great job.
Fun season, and onward and upward next year.
Onward and upward. Thanks for allowing me to do this, and thanks to everybody. We'll sign
Thank
off
you so
from
much for your help.
Cable Dahmer Arena in Independence, Missouri. We'll see you later.